One of the stories over the last month or so that surprised me with how much interest it's garnered is this Jeff Hoker Bobby Pierce situation. If you don't know, there was a bunch of social media drama back around the Gateway Dirt Nationals with Jeff Hoker deciding not to sponsor Bobby Pierce's car into the future. Hoker and his Hoker trucking company shifted over to Ryan Gustin's car, and Pierce has since replaced Hoker in that spot on his car with Churchill Transport. And Churchill actually showing up on Pierce's car before that, but just kind of slid up into that Hoker spot. I've been sent a lot of messages about asking about this situation. I commented about it on the show several weeks ago. In the midst of all of this, though, there have been other questions about just how sponsorships actually work in dirt racing, and it's something I want to dive into a bit today. When I get these questions from folks asking how it all works, the only real and truthful answer is, it depends. Sponsor and partner deals are as varied as the stickers on any given race car. And yes, the easiest way to get involved is to just write a check or bring a briefcase full of cash and have your logo placed on the car. That is a very common way for sponsorships to work. And along the way, some of these deals have contracts on paper and some of them are just handshakes. But these deals, when you put a logo on the car, this can happen for a lot of different reasons. And the easy thing to point out here is obviously advertising. You can put your business on the side of a race car and you hope it leads to more customers for your business. The old adage is win on Sunday, sell on Monday. That is currently what someone like Lauren at NOS is hoping for. You see these NOS logos everywhere, and the next time you roll through the convenience store needing a pick-me-up, you grab a NOS instead of a Red Bull. At least that's what they're hoping. Same with Casey's on Brian Brown's sprint car, Napa on Brandon Overton's late model, Brad Sweet's sprint car. You know what's another interesting one for race car logo placement that doesn't get talked about, quite enough, or at least a lot publicly, is ego. Some people just like seeing their name on things. It doesn't matter that it might not be generating revenue for their business. And that is way more common than you might think for a lot of these deals. Sponsorships as well can be written off on taxes, which doesn't necessarily provide a one-to-one benefit, but there are savings to be had if someone wants to spend some marketing dollars and they like racing. Sponsors are often businesses connected with the team owners' businesses. Maybe they do deals together and the sponsorship is an added benefit. Or to take this even further, how about the sponsors are the team owners' businesses? Think about this. The owner's widget company sponsors the race team. Widget company gets advertising and a tax write-off. The race team gets funding. It's a nice little way to handle some money and some paperwork. But beyond writing a check for a sponsorship, there are lots of other ways that companies and individuals can help out. Maybe a guy doesn't have cash, but he's got 3 engines sitting in his shop. He lets your team use the engines in exchange for logo placement. Or cars or other equipment, or what about a truck and trailer? Sponsors can also cover tire bills, fuel costs, they can pay for hotels and meals, or provide places to stay or keep race cars and equipment.